So dear children, let us do some numericals based on force. So very simple. First we have to understand force is equal to mass into acceleration. We know over here. But from first chapter we know that acceleration is equal to either v minus u by t. This comes from the first equation of motion, or acceleration is equal to v square minus u square by 2s. This comes from the third equation of motion. So this we have to keep in our mind. And now we move on to this first question. A force acts on a body of mass 15 kg. So we take the data. Mass is equal to 15 kg. And the body changes its velocity from 54 km per hour to 90 km per hour. That means initial velocity is 54, 5 by 18. So 15 meter per second, and final velocity is 90 km per hour. So 90 into 5 by 18, that is 25 meter per second, and time is equal to 3 seconds. So now we can easily do this sum. F is equal to ma, that m into v minus u by t. So m is how much? 15. V is how much? 25. U is how much? 15. Divided by t is how much? 3. So 15 into 25 minus 15 is how much? 10 by 3. 15 newtons. And if somebody asks in dynes, then just multiply 10 to the power 5 से multiply कर दीजिए, you will get. Now let us do the next question. So this you can first copy down. Second question is, a force acts on a body of mass 20 kg and the body changes its velocity from 36 km per hour. So u is equal to 36 into 5 by 18, that is 10 meter per second, and v is equal to 72 km per hour, that will be 20 meter per second, and distance covered is 5 meters. So here we cannot use the first formula to take out acceleration, we have to take out the second formula. So we will write down F is equal to m into a, so the mass is 20, acceleration is v square minus u square by 2s. So v square is how much? 20 square. 20 square is how much? 400, minus u square is 10 square, so 100, divided by 2 into 5. So 20 into 300 by 10, 600 Newton is the answer. Check on nicely, you can find out by your own these sums, then do the final answer on your own. Now next one is the last question. Now here we have to find out the final velocity. So v is to be asked. U is the body was at rest, so 0. Mass I knew it is 5. Force is also given 10 newtons, very good. So first I will take out acceleration. Acceleration will be equal to ma is equal to f, isn't it? So a is equal to f by m. So that will be 20 by 5. So 4 meter per second square is the acceleration. Now in the first equation of motion we know that v is equal to u plus at. V is equal to u is 0 as it is starting from rest. Acceleration we have to obtain 4 and it travels for 2 seconds. So 4 to is 8 meter per second. While doing the sum, you see force has a formula which is mass and acceleration. It is mass into acceleration. So force is only possible to be calculated when there is acceleration in the body. And what is the meaning of acceleration? Change in motion. So remember, force does not causes motion, it causes change in motion. That will be very, very important we have to understand. Force will cause acceleration. Alright, so that's all.